Hello you guys, and welcome back to my channel. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Marissa, and I love all things fashion, beauty, and luxury. In today's video, I am reviewing one of my favorite Louis Vuitton items. But if you aren't into luxury items and you're more interested in designer dupes and being bougie on a budget, I also do a lot of designer dupe videos, and I have a whole designer dupe blog post and my Amazon storefront linked down below if you want to check that out. I list a bunch of products that are designer inspired and definitely more affordable. But back to today's video, I am so excited. This is my first kind of like designer handbag review. So I am very excited to share with you guys one of my favorite Louis Vuitton items, and honestly probably like top 3 most worn like luxury products in designer handbags. But first things first, please like this video and subscribe to my channel if you like me. This really helps me on the YouTube platform. YouTube pushes my videos with more likes, comments, subscribers, and views that I get. Okay, everyone, so here we are. So if you couldn't tell by the title, I am reviewing my Louis Vuitton Pochette Felicie. I do not speak a lick of French, so please do not harass me for butchering any French that I try to attempt in this video. So here we have the dust bag, classic Louis Vuitton. If you don't know this, Louis Vuitton always has like the flap dust bags. Here we are, let's take her out. This is the Pochette Felicie in the Amarante color in the Monogram Vernis patent calf leather. I just love this bag. Let me start off by saying I just love this bag. And it is one of my most used luxury designer handbags. I use this all the time, and I bought this in London. I bought this at Selfridges, and I want to say it was like September, October 2018. So I have had this for like a year and a half, and it is still in pristine condition. I can't recall the exact price, and I don't have the box and my receipts with me right now, but I think it was around 900 euros, and I remember it just hitting maybe over with the conversion and the tax, maybe it was like just over $1,000. This currently retails for $1,210. Prices increase every year, and I bought this about a year and a half ago, so kind of makes sense. I don't know if I was like pressured to buy this bag, but I was told that at the time, which I do believe because I did see the stock lists unless he showed me something else, I was told that this was the last bag currently in stock in Europe at the time. Color-wise, I also think it's great because it's definitely, of course, more of like a fall winter bag, but if you're going out at night, I would typically choose a black bag anyway. So this is just deviating from the black color. So I end up using this all year round. It's so pretty, and it looks so beautiful in this lighting too. It's very reflective. It is patent leather, and it has the Louis Vuitton and the symbols and flowers embossed in the leather. So here's a beautiful close-up of the bag. So this is an envelope style pouch. Many people consider this to be a wallet on chain too, and you know, I won't argue with them, although I do believe there is a little more room than a classic wallet on chain. So this can be worn on the shoulder or as a clutch, and it does have gold hardware. Speaking of the chain, it comes with a beautiful, dainty, just very elegant and classic chain. This is sturdy hardware. I wouldn't say this is easily breakable by any means, even though it is very dainty. We have the LV stampings. The chain is detachable, although I never really detach it ever. You can hold it and wear it just as a clutch as well. So this bag is very unique and very amazing for the price. It's very unique because it comes with not 1, but 2 removable pouches. So this is the classic monogram embossed patent leather. This one I actually use the most. I rarely use the other one. When you open it, I have a piece of gum in there, and as well as a toothpick. Let's just ignore that. Now this, you can see the Louis Vuitton stamping. This I actually never use, but I should strongly consider using it because it blatantly, you know, holds all of your cards. And these are a lot of card slots. And I actually did not realize this until I was watching other YouTube videos. This has a slot for cash or papers or receipts or whatever you want to use. And that's pretty clutch. But I typically just end up using this one as a wallet, and I just throw all my money in there and cards and coins and anything. Now let's talk about the lining. So mine is just a little stained here. That's kind of the main wear and tear, honestly, from this bag. I use this bag a lot, but I also keep my bags in pristine condition. Sometimes you might get like a little wear and tear here, even with the Louis Vuitton Pochette Matisse as well. That is typical because you are opening and closing it so much. Now let's talk about the inside of the bag. This is what it looks like. It does have one flap opening, which you will find your serial number down there. This is all, honestly, I don't think I'm gonna get a good view with this camera, just because this is such a dark color. But then you also have the Louis Vuitton stamping right here. And I don't know if that's gonna focus. There we go, kinda. The only thing you have to worry about with this patent leather is that, especially in a dark color, is that fingerprints will show, and it might have come with a fingerprint cloth, but I don't have my box with me, so I will have to double check on that. But that is something you risk with a dark and sometimes even light color as well, especially in a patent leather, no matter who makes the bag. Most of you probably know Louis Vuitton uses one piece of canvas or material on all of their bags. So in the front, the LV and the monogram will be right side up, and in the back, it will be upside down because the canvas wraps around. Now, let me give you some of the dimensions of the bag. The length is 8.27 inches. The height is 4.72 inches, and the depth is 1.18 inches. So I typically wear this as like a going out bag. I am a tall person. I am 5'10", so I am not a petite girl. And I sometimes get like self-conscious wearing small bags because I am a bigger person, taller person. And I'm like, okay, am I gonna look like a clown with this tiny bag? But honestly, like I love this size and I do like how and where it falls. But you can adjust the length. I actually saw a couple of YouTubers who reviewed this same bag, different variations of the bag, but same bag. They actually shortened the strap, and a couple of them even made it as like a belt bag, which I've never done. Belt bags aren't really my thing. I would just typically wear this as a shoulder or crossbody bag with the chain as is. I must say, I like this about 10 billion times more than my YSL wallet on chain. I mean, you could not fit anything in that bag. That is just not a bag. It is just like a shoulder accessory because you just can't fit anything in it. Sometimes when I'm packing this bag to like, you know, for a night out or whatnot, I'm like, wow, I have so much room. And then other times I'm like, where did all the room go? So it's like hit or miss. It depends on like what you wanna bring out and how much you wanna bring out. So typically I just use this one, and when I do use this bag, I don't really mind being scatterbrained. I typically just throw credit cards and license and some cash in this freely because that's who I am as a person. So this will go in there, and then I have this, I couldn't even tell you what iPhone this is, but this is the Max. So it fits in there like so, and there is still room. I also throw my house keys in there, except I will take off my pepper spray because that's not gonna fit, but don't worry, I'll keep this in my pocket. So keys, put those on the side like so. And then I'll typically throw like a lip gloss or a lipstick on top, and it does fit. There you go. Now, because this is a structured bag, there isn't a lot of give. What you can fit, you can fit. It's not really gonna expand. And even if it did, like, you don't want to ruin it like that. I do not stuff this bag when I'm not using it. I really do need to start stuffing my bags, whether it's with like a small pillow or something, because it will, you know, this is a very nice structured bag. It's not going anywhere as of right now, but you know, over time it will lose its shape. I love this bag because it's classy, chic, and dare I say simple, but simple in a good way. Like it goes with everything. You don't have to worry. And this bag comes in like 1,000,001 different colors and different canvases and whatnot. And I think this is a great choice if you're looking for a small bag, especially just like a going out kind of date night bag, or during the day if you choose, you know, like a lighter color or whatnot. As I've grown my designer handbag collection, I have become a little more experimental, but for the most part, I love to to stick to like the basic colors, and I wear a ton of black. I lived in New York for 5 years. Literally 2/3 of my closet is black. So this was actually me at the time going out on a limb and getting a color other than like monogram, like classic LV monogram and black. If you can relate at all and you're kind of like in that phase, like, oh, do I go out on a limb and do I get the color, or do I keep it more conservative, like color wise? With this bag, like this specific bag and this specific color, it's a great way to start. So I definitely do not regret buying this bag. If anything, I wish I purchased more, and I plan on purchasing more. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel. I am definitely coming out with more designer handbag reviews and designer product reviews, as well as designer dupes, because who doesn't like being a little bougie on a budget? So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you next time. See ya.